Hello everyone, this is Diane. I am restocking my Etsy shop with quite a few Stash Buster journals that I've made out of Little Golden books and the first Little Golden books, and also a Telltale book. I just wanted to clear out some of the books that I have, the book covers and some pages. Of course, with the amount of papers and book pages and whatnot that I have, it really, even making 10 little journals like this doesn't really put a dent in it, but it just gave me a quick and simple project, well, not so quick, and simple project to do, and get these little things in my shop, and well, let's just go through them and I'll show you what's in them. I have 5 little ones and 5 larger ones. So let's do the little ones first. This one is the Little Red Hen. I love this cover with the red chicken on the front. I put a little bit of seam binding on the wire binding on all of them. You can take it off if you want to. If there was a sticker or something, some damage to the book, I covered it with a piece of wallpaper. This one I think had a sticker on it. So, as you can see, they are bound with wires. I used my Bind It All, and I used all kinds of scrap paper, book pages, and whatnot, and you'll see it throughout the book. I did no embellishing. They are very, very simple books, and there is a pocket on the back cover, which you'll see. So that's scrapbook paper. I put the book pages in where I could. Most of them have all of the book pages. At least one of them doesn't have all of the pages because some of them were torn and scribbled on. And that's one of the the larger Mother Goose books. So it's not like you're missing part of the story. This is from a vintage notepad. Time card. Scrapbook paper again. A little piece of a map. This is from music paper. Little tiny music paper. Just some line paper. This is from a little Dutch book that someone sent me, or I mean German. It says Deutsch up there. Little German. I have no idea what it is. I don't know what it says, so can't help you there. And this is from an old album. There's a hole where it was bound into the book. So it was really old. This is just from a journal about writing about your favorite books. This is a dot grid paper. I have glue on my hands because I just finished gluing all the covers or the pockets in. Scrapbook paper. There's a little playing card. This is from it was a quilt postcard. This is from a book, an old book about furnishing. A little bit of accounting paper, yellow paper. Some of these are from the Stampington and Company magazines that have the artist paper in them. I cut some of those up. There's a tabbed card from a vintage record book, from a children's book, and this is something you can open up and write on. Some graph paper. That scared me. I just got a voicemail. This is textured cardstock. Wrapping paper here. I'm not going to go through all the pages and all the books because they're very similar. Oh, this one got 2 of those German pages. Children's book page. There are 50 pages in the small books and 55 pages in the large books. And then in the little books, I just used some of the little pockets that I had made. I just cut up scraps of the patterned cardstock and put a little thumb notch in them. So I had a whole stack of those, and I didn't decorate them at all. I just cut it to the right size and glued it in there and added a library card. So you can add some embellishments to that. This is your journal to do what you would like. So we have the Little Red Hen, my first little mother goose. I'm going to show you some of the pictures in here because they are just so adorable. This is from 1996. There's a Dick and Jane book in there, book page. Look at them playing Ring Around the Rosie. There's an adorable, there's a cute little skunk. This one, look at that. Rain, rain, go away. So those illustrations are so precious, and it has some of the same kind of pages in there. There's wrapping paper. This one has a guest check in it. And there's a pocket on the back. This one has a little bit of wallpaper here, where there must be a sticker. There was a sticker up there, so I punched out a piece of wallpaper. So we have the three bears. We have Who Says That? This one has two pieces of wallpaper on it because it was a little gouged here, and I can't remember what was going on there. And something there too. Oh, I know, I think there was tape on it. Cellophane tape. And there's the pocket. And there's Tiny Tots. This is the Telltale book. And these pictures are really cute too. One ice cream cone. This one has a really thick postcard. This is from a children's book about crafting. Look at this picture. Two new friends for me to meet. It's really cute pictures. Okay, so those are the little ones. Tiny Tots, Who Says That, the three bears, my first little mother goose, and the little red hen. This will all be in one listing with a drop-down box for you to make a selection. Then the larger, regular size golden books, we have Prayers for Children. This one was torn right here, so I just took a piece of wallpaper and wrapped it around. And this one has one of those kind of ombre or variegated seam binding on it. So this one has textured paper, textured cardstock, has all the pages in it. Dick and Jane page. Basically, it has a lot of the same pages as in the small books. Scrapbook paper. Well, this is from an old from a Smash book. They're not old. This one has penmanship card. I cut the bottom of this page off and glued it on the back. And I glued it on as a little tuck spot. And this one has a time card. All the big ones have a time card that have a pocket because I just folded them up. So you do have a couple little pockets in the big books. A couple of playing cards and a little postcard. All of the big books got one of these. It's like a cardstock page. It came out of a little address book. This one has kitchen measures on it, and they have a little round tab. They're really cute. There weren't very many pages in the book, but each of the big books got one. There's an envelope there. Love these illustrations by Eloise Wilkin. Here's a little note card, some wrapping paper. Here's from that old album. From a kid's craft book, from the same book. There's a little tabbed card and a little envelope in the back and a library pocket. These library pockets are in my shop with the card in them. Then we have Mother Goose. I'll just show you a couple of the illustrated pages. I don't think this book got all of the pages. I think this is, no, I don't remember. But they're really pretty illustrations. So I want you to realize that there are two Mother Goose books. So the difference is this one is newer and it's called Mother Goose, and this one is older and it's called The Little Golden Mother Goose. I can't put all of that in the title in the drop down box. And I put the cover on backwards on that one. So I don't know how I'm going to differentiate. I guess this will, I'll try to fit in Golden Mother Goose, and then this one will just be Mother Goose. Might not get all the letters in on that other one, so I'm not going to go through them all. Same types of pages. There's the address book. It's got some advertising here. And then the Little Golden Mother Goose, as you could see, I did put the cover on backwards, but it was, the corner is kind of worn down, so at least that corner ended up on the inside. It was so worn I couldn't put a book corner on it. So the cover's there, and I put the library card inside. So this one is more worn. There is a name there. And it has the same types of pages. Duck and His Friends, really cute Richard Scarry book. This one was written and scribbled right there, so I put a little book plate on it. And there's your library pocket. And then lastly we have Bambi. And the cover looks good on this. 25 cents, so you know it's old. And the cover looks brand new. Well, the front cover does. This looks a little bit worn, but not bad. The corners are still good. It's kind of different because like I said, I just glued these pockets in. This is what you normally expect to see on the outside of the book. I didn't put this one on backwards. This is on the back of the book. But you can tell by the pages that it is an old book. They're very yellowed. Let's see, it says from 1928. Story by, that's the original story. This one's 1948, so it's pretty old. Some pretty pictures though. I love the Bambi story. Alright, so that is what is in the shop for D-Stash books, or what did I call them? Stash Buster books. So for review, the regular size Little Golden books, Prayers for Children, Mother Goose, Golden Mother Goose, 55 pages in these, Duck and His Friends, and Bambi. And that's 55 sheets, so it's 110 surfaces. And then in the little ones with 50 pages, so 100 surfaces, Little Red Hen, First Little Mother Goose, Three Bears, Who Says That, and Tiny Tots. Thank you for watching, and I will be back and see you again the next time. Bye-bye.